Hello everyone, welcome to Fresher to Engineer YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about Confluence. Confluence is a software product developed by Atlassian. It is a documentation tool used by corporate industries and the teams to create, organize and share their project knowledge in one place. We will cover these topics in this video. Let's search Confluence. You will see website by Atlassian here. Let's open this. When you join a corporate, you will get a work email using which you can access company's Confluence and the projects and all its relevant document there. For this demo purpose, I am using Gmail account. So let's log in using Gmail. Go to workspace. After login, you will see available spaces here. A space is a dedicated area where team can store its all document relevant to a single project or a team. So there can be multiple spaces for multiple teams or a project. Here you can see I have two spaces. Currently we are on a home page of a Confluence. So in recent tab you will see all your recent activities in a list format. Next is a start tab. In start tab you will see the documents which are marked as star or which are marked as favorite. Here you can see one document. Let's move on to the profile icon. When you click on profile icon, you can see profile, account settings, theme settings, and choose settings or other set the settings according to your preference. Let's go into fresher guide space. This is my personal space. Every user has their personal space when the account is created. Here you can see all the recent activities on home page of a space. Then you will see content tab here. This is a default tab under which all the content inside the space is stored. So you can have different content types such as live doc, page, whiteboard, database, folder, and all this content can be created inside the content tab. So let's start with folder. Let's name it as demo1, and in this folder you can further create the content. Using folder you can store the relevant documents together. So let's move on to the next content type, live doc. I have already created one live doc inside the RBAC folder. Let's open it. This is the live doc. Live doc allows multiple people to edit the same document simultaneously. Here two users, Sakshi and Fresher Guide, are editing this live doc at the same time. Here you can see Fresher Guide. Here Fresher Guide is making changes. So the changes will be instantly visible to Sakshi. So in this browser I have logged in using the Sakshi user, as you can see here. And Sakshi user is able to see where the Fresher Guide is making changes and what the changes he is making at the same time. So Sakshi can also make changes in the live doc simultaneously. Let's name Sakshi here and open a Fresher Guide user and see. You will see the changes instantaneously. You don't need to manually save or edit the thing. It will automatically get saved and other user can see these changes. Let's see, next type is a page. I have already created one page here, and this is kind of a documentation, design documentation kind of page. And when you create a page you can add images, different types of content like code snippets and so on. You can also add hyperlinks or the links to other Confluence pages and preview those links also. Let's move up. We can edit this page. Confluence provides us variety of formatting options which we can use to make this page more readable and appropriate. You can add links, attach files, videos, images, and so much. When you edit any Confluence page, you have to click on update button to save these changes. Without clicking on update button, these changes won't be saved and it will not be visible to any other user. So let's make some change in this Confluence page to see this. Let's write it draft here and close this page without updating. So click on close button. When we close this page, this draft word will not be visible to any other user until we don't update this page. So we have closed this page and see draft is not visible. So when we go back to edit, we can see that draft word there. See, draft is visible now. So click on update. So you can adjust update settings and you can decide whether to update watchers via mail or not. Let's update this document. See, now draft is visible. We are in a view mode and draft word is visible here. When we first time create any Confluence page, it is in a draft state until we publish that Confluence page. After publishing, we can update that Confluence page. So here you can see this page in a published state, draft state. So let's publish it to make it visible to others. So you can see draft mode is gone and we can edit this document. Also, we can add comments here at the end of page. Let's add some dummy comment. Please fill all data and click on add comment. Yeah, you can see fresher guide comment here. Also, you can add inline comments by selecting particular part of the data. I have selected related info and commenting update info. Any inline comment will be visible with background yellow color, and when you click on that yellow color, that comment will get popped up. So this way you can add comments, also added your reactions here at the bottom. So next content type we are going to see is a whiteboard. I have already created one whiteboard inside the folder 1. Let's open the folder 1 and the whiteboard. Whiteboards are used for visual collaboration. Teams use them to draw workflows, discuss ideas, or design system architect. So basically, we use whiteboards to put forward ideas which can be shown or represented diagrammatically or graphically. For this demo, I have created simple flowchart to determine whether the number is positive, negative, or a zero number. So you can just drag and drop the shapes from bottom here, change their color, border, outline colors, and for the adding text, click on center and just type. You will add this will add text or headings there. You can zoom in and out for better visibility. And also we can export this whiteboard as a PDF, PNG. So either you can select the whole whiteboard or select particular area and export as a PDF. Let's open this PDF to view, maximize it. So here we can see selected area is getting exported. Let's close Try exporting as a PNG. Area is already selected. Let's open this image. Yeah. Similar to whiteboard, we can also export other content types such as page and other content types as a PDF. Let's create another whiteboard. So when you start creating whiteboard, you will get a lot of templates here, and you can choose one of that templates as a starting point according to your needs. Example, we can see here product vision board template, and here you can see this is a different template than the previous one. Next content type is a database. I have already created one database page here named DB schema. We can use this to organize structured information in a table format. You can think of it as a lightweight spreadsheet for the Excel inside the Confluence. And we can edit this column name, column data type, and share this or any documentation in Confluence with other users. For sharing, let's take example of page. You can click on share here and then add email of users you want to share. Let's add Sakshi user, and we can decide the permission whether to view or edit can be performed by this user, and click the checkbox notify them to send email notification and share. So now the user will able to access this page. Now the main part of video is how as a software engineer you will use the Confluence. So most importantly, you will use it to read the documentation, feature design, and refer it for implementation. And also sometimes you will need to create and update the documentation. Main tip for fresher is before asking any question to teammates, read the Confluence first. Many answers are already there. This habit of checking Confluence will save your precious time. Now you are fully ready to use the Confluence. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Fresher to Engineer channel for more such videos, and we'll see you in next video. Bye bye.